telling
got
you.
to Haiti. Okay, Haiti is a country, very, very poor. Um, I went there as a missionary many, many years ago with my daughter Molly, and we did a medical
I,
mission trip. And they had an earthquake years later. Um, I forget the year, but that devastated a nation that was already living in devastation. And I had a Haiti-shaped place in my heart after being a missionary there, and loved the people, and wrote the song to raise money. And that's what the song "The Day That Haiti Quaked" is about, when the earthquake hit.
okay, we're going to play it later on, but I would like to know more. I mean, I know you're very humble, but tell us a little bit more about your time there, being a missionary, and how long you were there for. What inspired you to be there?
Well, one thing that inspired me is I would have to say back probably when I became a nurse. I was in fourth grade, and I watched a video about Mother Teresa of Calcutta, and she was taking the people out of the gutters in Calcutta, India, and cleaning them up, taking them into the mother house where the sisters lived, and bathing them and feeding them. And they were on their way to death, and so she was letting them die with dignity. And I've always had that mercy heart. That's why I went into nursing. And I always wanted to go on a mission trip, and this mission trip became available, and it was actually, the door was just open for me to go. And I really wanted to take my children, all three of them, on a mission trip so that they could see more than just America. They could see the other people that do not have what we have. And so I was there. I was a nurse. We did physicals. We did dental. We pulled teeth. We did well women visits, and we had a doctor and a nurse practitioner and nurses and people who were just willing to help. And Molly was just like a little assistant. And it was just very fulfilling. The thing that was the hardest for me is I don't like bugs, and we slept under a mosquito net and saw lots of tarantulas. And they're very hairy, and when they walk, they're very fluid. they kind of but anyway, that was kind of fun to see them in person, but not have one bite me or anything. But that's really my story about Haiti. One mother wanted to give us her baby, wanted us to take her baby home with us. That was sad, and it just makes you appreciate what you have, and you're glad that you have something that you can give to people. So.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. You know, the traveling, I've done a lot of traveling myself in my life, and I think that the traveling and that kind of experience that you're choosing to step out of your comfort zone and live this kind of experience, and you did tell me in the interview, one-on-one, you and I, that Mother Teresa was one of your idol or mentor that you look up to for all the work that she's been doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then later on, I loved Princess Diana. I just always related to her, and it resonated with her, and the way that she would reach out to people too. I really liked that.
Okay, so why don't we show the video about this, and this way people will have the opportunity to listen to the beautiful song that you have written about this, and we'll be back in about 4 minutes. Okay?
Hey.
So let me find it right away, and let's rewind this if I can. It won't rewind.
Its foundation, the world became much smaller. Could have been my son or daughter, 10 miles from Port-au-Prince. Magnitude was evident, flattened towns and cities in the piles for miles and miles. Now the roads are filled with rubble, calling out, please grab a shovel, let the rescue teams arise, with clean water and supplies, to the helpless and afraid, to the ones who lost their way, to the wounded without homes, displaced all alone. Lift your hands, lift your hearts, lift your voices for the broken. Lift your hands, lift your hearts, heal the day. David Haiti Quaid.
And I say she's better than Clara.
Presidential palaces, hospitals, hillside shanties, earth-shaking incidents. 12/10 January, Red Cross and United Nations assembling their delegations, really for the casualties in this city of free. 100 missing, toppled buildings, orphan children, graduation, see a ruin, we come together to recover what was lost. David rocked the nation, devastating its foundation, the world became much smaller. Could have been my son or daughter, 10 miles from Port-au-Prince. Magnitude was evident, like towns and cities, into piles for miles and miles. Lift your hands, lift your hearts, lift your voices for the broken. Lift your hands, lift your hearts, heal the day. Lift your hands, lift your hearts, lift your voices for the broken. Lift your hands, lift your hearts, heal the day. The day that Eddie quit. 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 Day that Eddie David Haiti David Haiti
Okay. So we're going to be right back with